Hello my lovely duckies, how are you doing? We are gonna be playing The Sims 4 today. It's been such a long time. I can see there's a few lurkers there, so welcome. How are you? Oh my goodness. So we're gonna have a look at our previous family, see where we are. It's been so long since I'm just gonna remove my bracelet so it doesn't get irritating. Have you switched screens? You're not showing me that you've switched screens. You look like you've switched screens. I see. We have switched screens. Yay. Okay. So we're going to have a look at our families that we've been playing before because it's been so long since I have played them and you guys have seen them. So I think it'll be really good as I get back in the swing of doing YouTube videos to have a look at what we have and what we were planning on doing because we had so many plans. Okay, first up, of course, we have to check out our Not So Berry challenge. Now, we were on Generation 3 for these guys, just about to go into Generation 3. So, yeah, let's have a look at these. I'm super excited. Just so I've got it at the beginning of the stream though, if anyone has any questions they are welcome to ask. I have disappeared because I have started a full-time course at college for my GCSEs. I didn't get the grade I wanted when I was doing the night course, and so I am resitting. I have just reset my GCSEs. I got a grade 3, I need a grade 4. If you're in other parts of the world, the grade system is different everywhere. So I need a 4. I got a 3. I reset it. I don't have those results until January. So I'm still continuing with maths, but I'm also doing biology, sociology, and these are all GCSEs. And by the time of it, I will come out with 4 GCSEs. Fingers crossed. But it's so time consuming and there's so much extra study that has to go into it that I've been struggling to do anything else, of course, and I've got 3 children, and I'm with Tom, and we have a house and bills to pay. So there's a lot of things that go on, and so I've had to step back from doing YouTube as I get an even footing of what I am doing. Now I'm hoping that we can come back with 1 video a week, and it will be on Not So Berry challenge. It's a nice, easy one to do. So that's what we're going to be doing, hopefully. So yeah, let's see where we were. So I said we were just about to start Generation 3. So it was nice that I ended up having to stop at a time that made sense in our little Sims timeline because we just finished Rosa, our red generation, and was going on to yellow generation with Apollo. Oh, come on, load up. Why is it taking so long today? It's terrible. Come on, game. Anytime today. Please don't crash. It's been so long. Please don't crash. Okay, here we go. So we have... Oh wow, why you're so, oh my goodness. We had to get rid of, I don't know if you remember, we had the massive big house, and I was finding, and we also had an attic, and I was trying to put stuff in the attic so that it made more sense. Like in real life, you don't just have an inventory that you pull stuff out of your pocket from. A whole bed just appears out of nowhere. That's not how real life works. So I really wanted to make it make sense. So we had an attic, we had a basement in the old house, but we had so many items that we were having a lot of lag. Hello, StoneAF. How are you doing, my lovely? 2 days after your birthday. Happy birthday, Stone. Oh my goodness. This is a little late birthday present for you then. You're welcome. College is going really well, but it's also very, very busy. So busy. So that's why the videos have stopped, but they are coming back slowly. We're only going to do 1 video a week, and that I'm hoping will be on a Monday or Tuesday, and it will be with this family. So now we have this build. we do still have this. I'm not sure what we're doing with that at the moment. But we have Rosa and Wolfgang, who appear to be on a date at a restaurant. Ooh, we'll go check them out in a minute. And we have Apollo here on his lonesome as always. I think the layout of this will make more sense. I hadn't finished decorating it or anything, so there is that. I tried also when building this house to make it make sense for the, my brain just went dead, for the challenge. So it says that Apollo spends a lot of time in the laboratory. So we've built him a laboratory and things like that. So upstairs we have Rosa and Wolfgang's room, and then we have Apollo's room. We have a little thing here for Fern, our first generation, because she was our first sim. She was generation 1, with the green. I think it was green. Yeah, it makes sense, the walls. So she was green generation, and so she had a really tiny home and stuff, and it wasn't well made because we start with next to no money. So we have these bits that are sort of sentimental to the family. So how have you been, and what did you do for your birthday, Stone? Then we have Rosa's room. So it's quite a nice design. I like how you freshened up the home. Yeah, it's looking so much better, and there's a lot less stuff. We still have the things that, like, we took lots of pictures, and that was her first picture that she painted, and we kept that because it fit in with what she wanted, which was lots of partners and stuff. So yeah, we have Wolfgang and Rosa's room. It's looking really cute. We have our dogs on our Red, who has passed away. We've had many animals so far for this family. Oh, I disappeared then. Okay, then we have, again, we've kept some of the pictures. So these are Rosa growing up. We do need to add some more of Apollo around the house. We have Apollo's bits in here. He lost a tooth and things like that. So we have those memorable things. His school project, and his clothes hanging up, all looking nice and snaz. More pictures. So there are a lot of pictures, and we were having dust problems, so I have kept the Hoover. Now we do have 2 rooms that are blank that way and this way. I worked for a bit and went out for lunch with one of my best friends. Oh, that's lush. That's so nice. Then we have 2 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bathrooms. It's been a while since I've been on. Yeah, so we have 1 bathroom, not completely finished decorated, and a 2nd bathroom. Now, the reason there are 2 bathrooms is because 2 spare bedrooms, is I wanted to keep all of the Sims in the same house. It's a multi-generational house. And Apollo's child will go on to have 2 to 3, is it 3 children? I think it might actually be 3 children. So we have enough rooms in this house for everyone. So if you imagined Apollo stayed in this room with his wife, or maybe because he's such a loner, they have separate rooms. Nan would end up passing away at some point, and then you'd have a boys and a girls room essentially, and then we could even take away Fern's memorial room so that we had enough rooms for everyone. And it's just going to keep down some of that lag that we were experiencing before. Going downstairs, now we still have a lot of the red because we are in between. When we left, we were in between Rosa and Apollo. So Apollo's not quite an adult, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so he's still got 12 days till he ages up. But equally, Rosa doesn't get married until she's an elder. So there will be a Red Generation random episode at some point of her and Wolfgang finally getting married. And by the way, if you haven't watched Red Generation's story, you really should. It was so good, if I don't say so myself. But the long and short of it is, Rosa and Wolfgang have a baby, Apollo, as soon as she turns into a young adult on their basically prom night. And then Apollo says, no, I'm leaving. He stops because he didn't want children. They break up, and then she has a multitude of different relationships while Fern and her wife, Alicia, was she called Alicia? I think. While they brought up Apollo, she was off sleeping around with and having loads of boyfriends and girlfriends, and then she decided to settle down, and she broke it off with everyone, and now she's only dating Wolfgang, and they will get married at some point. So that's the long and short, but it's such a good story. It was such a roller coaster. You should definitely check it out. Do you have any thoughts about the upcoming expansion pack? Yes, I do. Your Sims are gonna be thankful for looking after the future bladder and hygiene needs. I know, right? Okay, so the next expansion pack I am super excited for. I will actually be buying it. I haven't bought the last 5 different packs that I think it's 5. Like, there's been at least 4 different stuff packs and a game pack or a stuff pack, or they brought out a stuff pack, I can't remember, but I haven't bought any packs for a while because it was just so ridiculous the amount that they were bringing out. But I am super excited for that. I've been waiting for this. I loved that aspect in The Sims 3 of renting properties, of buying properties and collecting the revenue. I loved that, so I am super excited. Okay, what do you think about it, Stone? I'm getting in the swing of this. I'm remembering to ask questions back. So we usually do have some sort of pet. What's happened? So we do have the it's clearly for animals and stuff. A little entranceway. It's not the best, but it is there. Then we have Apollo watching some telly. That probably needs to move, but you know, it looks cute. We do have cameras because our Sims are like off taking pictures of everything so that we have memories, so that is super exciting. I've tried using some of the clutter bits around. I'm not sure how well I've actually used them, and we could definitely do with some pictures in here. Then we have in here, we could probably take some of the pictures out of here and put them in the other room. But we have a bunch of, like, they loved each other so much. So when he was like, nah, I'm not being a dad yet, and disappeared off, she was heartbroken. Okay, then we have a bunch of our dogs. We got Red, Josie, and Cleo. Now, I love Cleo so much. Cleo is my real cat. And Erin the Rescue Simmer built her in The Sims and gave her to me, and it was so amazing. She did such a good job. You can see Cleo with passed away Josie there, that being Josie. And yeah, then we have more pictures of Red. Oh, where'd we go? And then we've got a kitchen area. So I put a lot more thought into this. I think this is probably the first room. You can definitely see as I go around the house which rooms I did first. The kitchen and the bedrooms tend to be my favourite places to build. So they tend to have more decorations because I haven't got bored by then. Hello, Lisa Hart. I'm excited for the new expansion pack. I feel like it will make the world feel more alive. Definitely. with just living an apartment or just more. Yes, 100% I agree with you. It's gonna be so fantastic having that. And then we have a downstairs bathroom as well, so we got plenty of toilets, plenty of showers. We're good. We've got some outside areas that are super duper cute. Again, I put a little bit more thought and effort into those. Did I put a washing machine in here? Haha, I do have a washing machine in there. I was wondering because we had the washing line. Yes, so it's good. It will definitely open up the world so much more. It's so easy, I think, in The Sims 4 to live on your lot, and you don't have to leave your lot for anything at all. So I think it's definitely going to help make the world feel a little bit more together. Don't worry, Miss Char, you still have a knack for streaming Cleo. I don't feel excited about it, but my feelings might change when it comes out. Well, depending on what day it comes out, I will be live streaming it. Because again, I haven't live streamed the last couple because they were rubbish. And just more of the same. Okay, so now we have the laboratory. Now, the laboratory is gonna be where Apollo spends most of his time. He likes the laboratory. He's a recluse, everything like that. He prefers being on his own. I will be asking you guys to make his future wife or husband. I'm not fussed which he has. We can adopt. We can do the insemination. They can have a baby by themselves by spending 1,000 simoleons. But yeah, he's going to spend so much time in here, and we do have a little secret in here. So part of, and remembering he likes aliens as well. But here is his lab. I've kept it white. Obviously, laboratories are white. I don't know why, that's just what they are. We have some of Fern's stuff. So Fern did that collection. We found all of these while she was working in the science career. So his nan was such a big role model to him. And he is going to be an astronaut, and he is going to follow in her footsteps. I'm sure it's an astronaut. I might have to double check, but you have to get to Sixum with Apollo as well. So we have this, but there's a box in here. I wonder what's behind here. So if we go back here, we have a secret area left by Fern just for Apollo for when he goes to space and he has to go to Sixum, because apparently it's really difficult to get to Sixum using the shooty thing, the rocket. Using the rocket, apparently it's quite difficult because it's a random event and it's quite rare. So using that is going to help, hopefully. But I haven't really played through it. So if you have any information, I'd be very grateful. So yeah, here is his baby. This is where he will be a lot of the time. I've left room so that it can grow out, so if he gets any objects and things. So yeah, that is the house. I think I was gonna get rid of this. This is more like a guest house, but because we were having so many lag problems, and I think it was because there were so many items on this, I might just delete everything here. I don't know yet, so that's why it's still there. I wanted your guys' opinions on whether or not we should get rid of that and put a garden in there, pond, that sort of thing, or keep it as it is. So not that. Here we go. Start the poll. Yay. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already, my lovelies. It's always super duper helpful. Okay, let's go see Apollo first. So we'll actually check in on our Sims. Hey, Apollo, how are you doing? Right, what have we got here? So his traits at the moment are loner, socially awkward, and quick learner. Now, if I just pull up, not so very challenge updated. I'm just going to pull this up very quickly. I know you guys can't see it, so I'm just going to read it out. Generations 1 to 5 are the original. Mint, Rose, and then 3 is Apollo. So it's growing up, you never had a close relationship with your parent and spent the majority of your time alone in your room, obsessing over space. Which of course Nan was in the science career, so that would be the love of space. You just really love space. You'll do whatever it takes to get to 6 no matter the cost. So the traits were clumsy, ambitious, and loner. However, we changed socially awkward and loner. So we switched loner out for socially awkward because it makes more sense. Because socially awkward wasn't available when this was first written. So that's what, and also... No, sorry, clumsy. We changed out clumsy because with socially awkward, because being an astronaut and being clumsy doesn't really make sense. But again, socially awkward wasn't there before, so that's why we did that. Then we have nerd brain and astronaut, and our goals are to master the rocket science and handiness skill, master astronaut career. I can't see the chat right now, and I'll be back in just a second with the chat. Master astronaut career and complete nerd brain aspiration. Must build a rocket ship and visit Sixum. Enter the secret lot. Enter the secret lot in Oasis Spring, which requires the max handiness, but I think we've already been there. And never have any close friends or relationships other than grandparents of generation 1 until grandparent dies. So that's until the grandparent dies. So the grandparents are dead, which means we can now finally have a relationship with the love of our life, whoever they may be. And we do have some additional goals, but we'll come back to that in later. But the additional goals are for having updated the game, and the person's updated the whole challenge. Okay, so our milestones. What did we accomplish with him? Because again, it's been so long for me as well. So we learned to grab and we learned to reach. We did have our first baby food. We slept through the night. We peed on our caregiver. We had a first bath and a first bubble bath. Learned to creep, learned to sit up, rolled over to our tummies, rolled over to our back and lifted our head. But we didn't ever learn to walk. Or crawl, sorry. We were creeping. We didn't crawl, though, so I don't know if that's the same thing. We've adopted a pet, so we did adopt Richie, and we were born at a hospital. And then we learned to babble, laugh, coo, and smile. As a child, oh my goodness, we didn't do a lot with Apollo. But there again, his parent was fairly neglectful, so... he learned to run, dance, climb stairs, and walk as a toddler, and he had a birthday, but he was left so much. That's so sad. So as a child, he peed himself for the first time. He passed out from sleep deprivation. He had his first day at school and he lost his tooth, but we do have his certificate on the wall for the Tooth Fairy. He celebrated his birthday. He had a childhood phase, so he had a rebellious phase. I like that it tells us what he had. He adopted Fidget and he celebrated a birthday, but he didn't get any social ones, but that's not surprising. I know, it's so sad. As a teenager, he has not got any firsts. Sorry, as a young adult. Of course he hasn't got any as a young adult. That makes sense. That's child and teen. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I feel so bad for him. I wonder... So he likes video games, but that's his only hobby or skill. Oh my goodness. He's hyper responsible, so that's good. And he's quite empathetic. He's quite empathetic to other Sims, which is surprising considering he's been neglected. He has no manners, but again, you would expect that. He hasn't had that socialization from his parents. He hasn't got that great of an emotional control, and he's not had to talk to people to get any conflict resolution. He's not got a bad reputation, so that's good. Okay, so we've now got to know him. Let's go and check out Rosa. We're gonna switch to them. They're on a date, I think. They're in a restaurant. I think I was trying to record a video and it was a bit of a fail video, to be honest. But the way videos will work with this family now for this challenge is I will record the video, I will edit the video, I will upload the video. There won't be, I'm not going to say every single week I will do it. I will try and do it, upload a video once a week, but I'm not going to guarantee that either, especially as we go back up into June where I've got all of my exams. And all for the next 2 weeks, I've got all my mock exams as well. So, yeah. So it looks like they might have just been on a date. So, feeling... They got engaged, so I'm pretty sure we did that on video. She's feeling angry. Of course she is. She's always angry. Attracted by an opposite. Flirty, decorative, and got engaged. So let's have a look at their profiles to each other, because that's where what I'm more interested in at the moment. Their feelings to each other. So... Rosa's traits: snob, hot-headed and romantic, proper, jealous and a music lover. She likes fitness, video games and photography, flirtation, and spirited Sims, idealistic Sims and high energy Sims. Okay, she's got quite a lot. Their relationships are just crazy. Everything going on here. So they're soulmates, best friends, social bunny friends, good compatibility, prom day, and engaged. They are smitten and opposites attract. Deeply in love and comfortably compatible lifestyles. So, people person and a workaholic. Okay, so that's where they are at the moment. As they finish the date, we can take them home. So that's everything that's going on in this with this family at the moment. Before we go ahead and do the next bit of them, did they leave us? We've been left behind, guys. Why did it leave us behind? What? What? I don't understand why it left us behind then. That's really weird. I do want to show you what I've got working on for Through the Ages, which is a series that I would like to start when life's a little less busy. But I found this really awesome world that I downloaded, and it stripped everything out, but I can't remember the name of it, so I'm gonna show you. But yeah, Through the Ages is a series I want to bring back, but we'll be starting from Stone Age again. So if we go to loads, my kids' names is like, we will own the world, please don't delete. Okay, so if you type in Surly's SRSLY's blank save, it's really good because what they've done is strip everything away. They've taken out every family as well, and It's so handy. It really is. Look, there's nothing here. There's no people. There is nothing. And it's all of the lots have been reset as well, which is handy. Yeah, they have. They've all been reset to residential. So that's really useful. And they've done it with everyone. I can't remember. Yeah, so yeah, it's all of the ones. I couldn't remember when I downloaded this, before or after. Before or after this pack come out. But yeah, so we will definitely be using this for when we start through the ages. I think we're also going to be starting somewhere different this time as well, which will be really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Not all of them have been changed. Right, so exit to main menu. I don't think we have any other ones at the moment. I think that's all we've got for Worlds. I don't think we had any other games going on, did we? Just random ones that we'd... Oh, the Hundies! I forgot about the Hundies. So again, the Hundy Fundies are one that I would like to continue playing with. This is the 100 Baby Challenge, but with a surprise twist. They are in a cult. So it was a lot of fun. I am going to change some of it up. Should we keep... So you definitely... Everyone voted to keep the guest house. So that is fine. We will keep the guest house. Oh, excuse me. And I didn't want to just show off what we had done on here. I wanted to go across and show what's been happening across other games as well. Okay, so here, this has been a hell of a, oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Oh. So what are your plans for today, Stone? And Lisa, if you're still in the chat. What are you guys up to today? So we have the Hundy Fundies. This is a 100 Baby Challenge with a twist. They are in a cult and their religion is down here. Thank you, Stone. Oh, I've been getting such bad hay fever recently, but I'm worrying that I'm getting some sort of allergy as well. And today I've done so much tidying and knocking up all the dust. I'm kind of worried that that might be a problem. And we suspect that my son, my oldest, has a dust allergy as well. The new pack would be great for this one. For the Hundy Fundies, do you think? How do you think it would be good for the Hundy Fundies? I'm curious, because I that would be hell. I mean, although putting everyone in apartments, that would definitely be an interesting one. Keep the family on the same lot with the spouses. Ah. Yeah. Oh no, I hope it doesn't get much worse. This family is, I mean, all the children are pretty much not looked after correctly. I want to be careful with my wording because the YouTube algorithm are picking out certain words. So I'm being careful, but these children don't look like they're cared for very well. There's everything is dirty. Everything has a lovely thick layer of dirt on it. They do a lot of dumpster diving, so they also don't have everything clean and correct. We got dirty clothes everywhere. They don't really believe in technology. You could see and interact with them. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it would be a really good idea. What I'd like to know is with the apartments, do they have to be one on top of the other, or could we make a communal area almost, where you have a big lot and you have 4 different houses on them, but they're flats? I'm wondering how well the game would know that it's an apartment building or it's a bunch of apartments that aren't on top of each other. I will be testing that out. Apollo's has a better childhood than them. That's so true, Stone. That is so true. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we transformed the goths as well in this. So, I think Mortimer also passed away. So, that would be really cool. No, they can be separate buildings. That is so exciting. Yes, that is so exciting. I mean, there's so many options with that we can play with. My brain's going hundreds, 10 to a dozen right now. Like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I can up, oh my goodness, I could up the family. No, I wouldn't even need to do that. Because, yeah, we could literally move Bella and Bella and her children into one of the homes on the massive lot. Oh my god, there is so much we can do with this. That pack will also transform like the werewolf dynamics in a pack, because you could literally have the alpha wolf in the biggest house and have all of his underlings in the other house. Oh my god. Guys, my brain is going with all the different things that we could do with this, even as far as using it for our Not So Berry challenge, the new pack, because we could have we could move out Rosa and Wolfgang into another house, onto that guest house. Oh my god, so many options. So, okay, here we are. We have our main Nolan Trust. He is the alpha wolf. I think that she might actually be the alpha wolf, but he is the head of this cult, and he has all of these children and this beautiful wife, and they're all very angry. One thing I have noticed playing through this, though, is werewolf parents, when they are enraged, are better parents than Sims that are not enraged with the werewolf, because they'll stop everything to go and look after their babies. Like, that's just crazy to me. But they will actually look after the children better. So going upstairs, we have a money tree. Can you believe that? We actually have a money tree. We found that in the dumpster. That was exciting. That was so exciting. And they're slowly carving out a little home in among this. You would be able to have a farmland that is communal. Could you do that? Anyone can come and harvest these, can't you? As long as you click on it. You could have another sim come in here. I could play as Bella, come in here and harvest stuff. So you could have a communal farm as well with the new pack that's going to come out. Oh my god. That's exciting. It's so nice to see you so pumped again. Yes, it's been a long time since The Sims has really got me revved up, to be honest. It's been quite a slog, I think, recently. So yeah, I'm really, really, really looking forward to the different things that we can do. No! Why are you dead? No! No! Why is it dead? That's not good. That is not good. I'd kind of, because this is so manic, and this is something I wanted to get you guys' opinion on. Should we do this? Now, Not So Berry is going to be a a video series. It's going to remain as a video series. But I am wondering whether or not we should turn this into a live stream series. But it would not be regular. That is the problem with my timetable. You can space... Yes, any space you mark as shared space or Sims. Oh my god, that is going to be so exciting. So you would have a communal area for a farm. Yes, yes, okay. Should not so berry. No, should. Oh, what are we playing? Hundy. Fundy be a live stream series, because that's the only way as well. It's the only way I am going to be able to play this at the same time as doing the Not So Buried challenge. I can't do both of them as video series, but I could maybe make a Monday morning a gaming day morning and only have, but I would only have those few hours to do that. I can do the editing in the evening for the video, but I wouldn't be able to edit 2 videos because it's just too much work. So you would have your lot, you would have the buildings that are individuals' homes, and then you would have the communal area. That is so exciting. But yeah, we could maybe make Monday mornings a stream day and I could come on and do this. But it's making sure that I keep down what I'm doing so that I can actually focus. I really think we need to just spend a little bit of time just tidying up right now because I feel like this is a mess. And I've got about half an hour left before I need to stop. So let's see if we can help these Sims out a little bit, shall we? Now, we've got 2 children, so we can get them to come and clean up. Can we throw it? We can't throw it away. We need a bin. Do we not have a bin? We've got 7,000 simoleons and not a bin. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get them a little bin. So this is the Hundy Fundy challenge. And the idea is every Sunday they have to take a item that they have found and put it in the chest as a thanksgiving to the creators, which is us. I know, right? I'm going to make a trailer park. Yes. Oh my god, that's exciting. A trailer park. Please put it on the gallery and let me know when it's on the gallery because I'll download it. I think the werewolves would really suit a trailer park as well. I don't know why. I just think they would really suit that. Right, let's get our boys to throw this away. Dad, what are you doing? You can come and repair this. How about that? You repair that. And Mama, can you let's see if we can do some childcare because this one's stinky. We need a handheld. Now I don't think we're off the grid anymore. Let's just check our things here. Okay, so we only have simple living now. Off the grid was getting so hard, but if I could work out how to use off the grid stuff correctly, having a trailer park for them would be awesome. Oh my god. Okay, so you need to be cleaned. Can we just change your diaper maybe? Change diaper. Why? What do you, he smells though, so he doesn't need, oh dear, he just smells because he's neglected. Let's clean that. The kids are fine, love. Just leave them alone. It's fine. Oh my god, everything stinks and everything's disgusting. What are you doing? Why are you holding the child? Raven, what are you doing? How do you think, guys? What could you see? The other thing is making a log cabin for the alpha. So we would put Noland and Raven in a log cabin at the top, and then have 4 buildings where they would be for the other families. And they would all have to give these guys money. You didn't repair it! Why didn't you repair it, dude? Oh, I think it might be on a Sunday. I don't understand why he didn't repair it just then. But yeah, I could imagine a log cabin with then a couple of trailers or something like that. That would make such a fun build, and we could do that on the day that it's released as well. I'm wondering, and we can explore the pack that way. I think that might be nice, especially as it looks like you guys have decided we're going to have this as a live stream series, which is going to make it easier, and it's quite entertaining to watch, to be fair. Most of it is me just screeching at them. Let's keep cleaning up. Okay. Oh, look, you're feeling good. She likes cleaning. I think she's, can we step on it? Get rid of it. I think she doesn't like, yeah, she is neat. She doesn't like dirt.
Yep.
Right, let's get you to clean that and then use the toilet. It's looking so much better, guys. Look at that. They all look so happy now. I can't wait until we don't have any toddlers though anymore. We have so many birthday cakes as well. Like, there's so much going on here. But if anyone knows how to, if any of you guys know how to actually use off the grid, and all of that stuff, then let me know, because I can't work it out. Why did you... Oh, someone else was about to use the trash. Do you need the little... I think someone there needed to... Now I'm just cleaning up for them. It always comes to this. Always comes to this. They just don't clean up after themselves. I don't think we really had any gender roles for our Sims. So they both were doing everything. They both do a little bit of everything. Oh, you look scary. I think we should vacuum that one.
Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling some lag still, and it might be the amount of packs. So it might be that I take some packs out potentially, because you can, using the James Turner thing website, you can take out some of the packs really easily, because you have to put in the code of the pack.
Yatzel!
So I think it might be a good idea if we do that. Why? What's wrong?
Oh.
No, don't try and pet it. Don't try and pet it. How about we just step on it? Oh dear. So, as for this stream, that is where we are with our current families. Through the ages, I haven't forgotten about it. We will be going to that at some point in the future. Even though I am at college and doing everything, it doesn't mean that I have, like, given up on making YouTube a career necessarily. But it means that right now my, what I can and can't do has changed somewhat. Way! Arthur has learnt to, use the potty. Now, each of these are all going to have... I'm wondering if there's a limit I reckon there's going to be a limit on how many households you have. So some of these guys might have to double up in houses with their spouses because they have 6 children here. There's 6 children. And they're all boys as well. They were all boys. We don't have a single girl here. So, I've never had a sim game where they all just gave the same gender. He needed to shower in a minute, didn't he? Take a shower. So, depending on if there is a limit of how many sims you can have, how many houses you can have, apartments you can have for the new pack, might determine how we buddy up our sims, because each of these are all going to have children as well. So that's going to be a lot, an awful lot. Do you know what, kid? If you're tired, go to bed. Oh God, you smell as well. You're gonna have to wait till the morning. Just wait till the morning, you're fine. What are you doing, little one? You're tired, go to sleep. And then we got one more awake. You're peeing, maybe. You're learning to go toilet, and then we can get you to go to sleep as well. 6 houses per lot or more with a cheat, apparently. So I suppose we could cheat it, but there's also not many lots that are big enough for it. I'm wondering if we go up and go to the biggest lot that we've got, is that still in Newcrest? Is Newcrest still the biggest lot we have? I don't think it is actually. Let's have a look. So that's a 50 by 40, so that's definitely not the biggest lot we've got. Hemford and Bagley has a massive lot. So that's a 64 by 64. I think 64 by 64 is probably the biggest house. Thank you so much, Hart, for all the information. So maybe here, because this is quite a rural, rustic place. 8 sims per unit, so a total of 48 without any cheats. Wow, that's a lot, to be fair. So they have 6 children, so at least someone's gonna have to buddy up, to be fair. I mean, what we could do is even take over this entire area and have a bunch of different lots or apartments on all of them as this family expand. But then, of course, generations are going to die out, so there is that. I'm just wondering how we could work this out. Of course, we would want our head household of our cult, because this is all about a cult. They don't want outsiders. If you're a werewolf, you can be part of the group, but if you're not, you can't, which means we're gonna kick some family members out when they're born without being a werewolf. So I just want to see how we could mock this up. So if we had, say, the main house, and again, they don't have to be particularly massive, but if we had it maybe... and we can have 2 stories as well, of course. Whoa, I got a weird line. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing, my lovely? Then we have another house here. We are testing how we're going to work the new expansion pack into this. So we can have 6 households. This seems to be split up quite nicely, to be fair. The way it sort of just veers off one another. How are you doing, my lovely? I know we did just message, but so we've got some changes going on, Rachel, and also Berry Challenge is going to stay as a video series, and that will be maybe once a week, but no guarantees. Then we will have our Hundy Fundies going as a live stream, and that will be every Monday morning. That will be the only schedule I do, unless I have exams or things like that. Right, so we can have 6 lots. Now, if we made this a double, maybe a couple of them decide they're not going to have children, but what we're having a look at right now, guys, just as a very quick recap, is we have the new pack coming out, and that is apartments and having rent and things like that. So I am thinking that in our Hundy Fundies and our cult, we'll be able to play with more Sims and have them on the lot while not necessarily being in control of them. So for instance, our main household would be here, and then as the children grow up and get partners and children themselves, they would move off. And Hart actually did the math for this, so you can have 6 house lots, 8 Sims per unit, which is a total of 48 on your lot, and that's without cheats. The renting and killer mode, yes. I'm not sure when it comes out, actually, to be honest. Can we just check that? Sims 4 rent pack date. 7th of December. 7th of December that comes out. What date is that, though? Thursday. So I don't know if I will be able to stream that on moment of release, but I'll be able to stream it in the evening in theory. So there's that. So yeah, we could lay this out like this and have enough room for everyone. So you have the entrance, you could have 1 and 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and then an open plan, and maybe stick this family to only having a couple of kids, or you know, you could have 4 Sims in this household. We could go ahead and build a park. What did I do then? So yeah, we could go ahead and build a small park that's in here, and then have the whole area, middle area, as farmland, which is going to help with having oh, will we be able to have the lot? Will it be the lot or the individual units that will have the lot traits on? I imagine it'd be individual units. But that's fine. That would be fine. You can work that in. So yeah, that's an idea. Of course, the pack will probably... Is it an expansion pack? So if it's an expansion pack, it will come with... a new world in theory, but I haven't. I've been so out of the loop with the Sims and everything because I've been so hyper focused on studying that I haven't I remember watching the trailer and getting psyched for it, but I can't remember what was in it. It would have, if it's an expansion pack, it will have that in, I'm sure. We'll find out. One way or another, we will find out. Will everyone just jump back into bed? No. Of course not. Why would you want to make my life easier and go back to sleep? No, you're all going to wander off. Where are you all going? Where are you migrating to? Oh my goodness. South Asian inspired world. Ooh, that sounds cool. I love that we actually get worlds from different places now. I think it's so good. Do you think you can mop? No, don't play in the pee. Don't play in the pee. Mop it up. Mop it up. Okay, someone has got to do some washing, and you have more energy, so guess what, dude? Go do some washing. This place is looking so much better. Oh my goodness. Should we get up the trailer quickly? I can swing that, can't I? Nope, because we're on game capture. We cannot do that. Nope. I can't remember the expansion pack at all. Where are you go? Why? Why? I tell you what, why don't you eat first? Get some leftovers. You're about to transform, aren't you, love? No? Would you like to do some washing? Okay. Here we go. We got this. Do you think all the animals you will inevitably add to the lot count towards? Yes, they do count towards it. Why aren't you doing the washing? Do the laundry. Why'd you suddenly stop? Pick it up.
Verbane.
Oh, there's someone. Okay. Oh, I was getting well confused then. I could not work that out for the life of me. Yeah, so the lot... Yeah, they all count towards your 8. But it will also be a way of keeping down their population. Population control with animals. Sims can't have babies if there's not any slots. I know, right? Mum's just walked in there like 3 times. Oh, let's go. Let's not mess it up any further. Pop that there so that she doesn't go in the bathroom to collect the washing. Why is it taking so long? Oh my god. Nearly there. Come on, love. There's so much washing for this family. I mean, I couldn't imagine having 6 kids, to be honest. I don't know about you guys. But 6, it's just a wee bit much, innit? Just a wee bit. I couldn't deal with that. Okay, come on then. We've got this.
Oh, Stone.
Yes? Yes. Okay. She is doing the washing finally. Unfortunately, I was so excited. We had a money tree and it is dead. What happens if we hire a professional? Will they revive it? Can they revive it? Because if they can, that would be fabulous. Because we really needed that money tree. Really needed it. What are you doing? Oh, you're messy. That's wonderful. Are you going to finish? Come on, girl. You've got this. Woman power. You power through not having any sleep whatsoever. Who needs sleep? Apparently the Sims. Oh. She is powering through really well, though, to be fair. I'm really proud of her. Right, we have made the decision, though. I'm going to end that poll. We will have this, I think, overall, we're going to have this as a live stream series so that we have something coming to the channel every week. Because Monday morning, I can do that. I've got the time to do that. Not so berry challenge. I will see if I can fit that in. Ah, you can like affection. That's going to make our lives so much harder that we're going to have an affectionate child. That really will. I'm remembering no one else is allowed to see our Sims as werewolves. If any Sims do see our Sims as werewolves, then we have to turn them into werewolves and
Sanzibi.
indoctrinate them into our family, into our cult. And they too have to pay the watchers. Let's get everything watered so we don't lose any more plants, because it looks like we've got a bunch over here that are done. Oh, actually, we don't need to because the gardener's coming. Upload and move to the clothesline. We've got more to plant? Oh, okay. That's cool. We can plant these. No, don't speed through it. Oh, my goodness. Our plants are looking really bad right now, and they're quite important because we've got simple living. We might have to send someone off to the market soon in the morning. Who should we send? Should we send our male sim or our female sim off? Is it Noland? I think it's Noland. We got Noland and Raven. So who are we going to send off in the morning to the market to buy some food? Because I imagine their fridge is fairly bare. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Let's have a quick looky. Oh, God. Wake up and release the child. Oh, my goodness. Come on, girl. You've got this. She is powering through nothing. She has no energy whatsoever that she has even gone and sat on her garlic. Like, I would not fancy sitting on garlic. I imagine it's quite pointy and owie. Oh, she's about to fall asleep. Here she goes. She did well. We did hire a gardener, so I guess they'll be here in the morning. And hopefully they can revive some of our stuff. He's going to go to the little boy's toilet. Boy's room. And really, let's go ahead and get them a sink. Oh my goodness. This isn't going well. This poor family are so like... I also no longer like it being underground as well. I don't like it, so I want to change it. Oh my goodness. If we move them to a bigger lot as well, we can make a chapel. Or something. Maybe, not necessarily a chapel, because I haven't gone for the religious aspect of it. But maybe more like a place where they will praise the Watcher, which is a chapel. That it is a chapel, to be honest. They keep walking. I know they literally only have one toilet, one bathroom for 8. Sorry, yeah, 8 sims. Like, it's a lot. Right, you need a bath. You really, really need a bath. Let's give you a bubble bath. We'll give you a nice bath. We'll give you a bubble bath. He's going to be strict. That's fine. You can have a strict relationship. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not scary with it. There's strict and there's, like, too strict. Oh no, it is 12 o'clock, guys, so I'm going to have to end it. But I'm going to see if I can throw up some random streams, but study's got to be my main focus. So it will be next Monday. We will be back. We'll be going for every Monday. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. What do you think about the changes and the future of the channel? I genuinely really like to know what you think about the plans before we leave. We've got a couple of minutes. Everyone is looking like so much better than they were. Don't throw that on the... Really? So unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. Oh my god, I have a sociology
Meshko.
essay to do, but I'm hoping that I can focus a bit more now that I've had this downtime on The Sims.
Elfers to join?
This is my downtime.
Oh,
Streaming I view as
Oh,
a
Meshko.
downtime, and it really is for me because I find it so chill,
oh, the men
so
come back.
nice. Yeah, you need to eat something, don't you, my dude? Oh my goodness. Oh, we've only got 2 minutes until it's 12 o'clock. Right, everyone is eating. Well, not everyone, but we've got some eating going on. He, I think, is in such a good way that I reckon we should dive for some deals. End it off the old-fashioned way that we like to do. This is what I live for. It's dumpster diving. I love dumpster diving in this game. It's so good. No, don't turn yet. Oh, god damn it. We missed it. Fantastic. Right. Well, we'll be coming back to a werewolf that's just turned, a full dumpster to dive in, and some fairly happy-ish children. Don't get to say that very often in a 100 baby challenge. But if you've enjoyed this, as ever, please do like, subscribe, and share. I'll be back next Monday for some more werewolf 100 baby challenge madness. Absolute madness. But yeah, thank you all so much, Stone, Rachel, and Hart. Thank you all for jumping in on the comment section. I appreciate it so much. And those who have lurked, thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much.